Sports, it's in the game.
I ain't just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put in 100%, put in 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put in 100%, put in 100%. Put in 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put in 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the label. Steady just making me better. Just a little concentration. Win it on every occasion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so somehow, some way, we have arrived at a fourth meeting here between two all-timers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And Volkanovski has said the first time I fought Max, kind of got by on cardio and grit. Now, here's the total package.
He has got everything. And in fight 3, we saw all of those skills on display. What we didn't see is him having to use his wrestling, when that was a saving grace in so many instances in fights 1 and fights 2. It'll be on Max Holloway to change something, get out of the way of the right hand if he wants to regain or reclaim his featherweight championship of the world.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, round 1 action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and he's able to get the kickboxer down early.
Why fight him where he's good? Take him down whenever he's trying to do what makes him best. The moment he starts to show kick, you level change and you hit him at the hips. That was a great job by the balanced fighter.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, nice jab up top by Volkanovski. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, another takedown by Volkanovski.
I need you to get up now.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Looking for the trip here in the clinch, but great balance by him to avoid it. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, huge knee to the head. Nice kick to the body. Yet another huge kick lands. Rips the body there for good measure. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see the fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Entertaining stretch so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to use a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Beautiful combination. Oh, big takedown with authority. So he catches the leg and immediately reacts and plows his opponent down to the canvas. Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, Volkanovski's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Volkanovski's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job. And how much more can he take?
Smell funny, onions getting peeled round here. If it smell funny, get your onion peeled round here. If it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come at them backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no who. Where's your spouse at? Come back to who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with two of the consensus 3 greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max blessed Holloway. Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I have ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart. He's constantly calculating his path to victory. With his ability to stand, wrestle, and great cardio, he's a very tough out for anyone in the featherweight division.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
And another big kick for Max Holloway.
Another big body kick landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. We cross the midpoint in round 1. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any actions. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, that's a nice strike. Nice block.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Big elbow there, Reigns.
The biggest shot he landed.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off? All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
Oh, effective strike there by Holloway. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Volkanovski's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Nice. Nicely done. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice jab by Holloway. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. And the horn sounds on round two.
Deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. Let's put you...
Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like, hurt him.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully.
He's got to try to finish here.
Back to the feet.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, a big left hand. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent. Man, look.
He got hurt again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to take that finish down now.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.